Hello, everybody. Hello, so happy to see everybody here. Happy Friday. It's the start of another weekend. Super glad that so many of you have joined today to sing along with Chinobay, one of our all-time favorite regulars in the room. Hello to everybody out there on Facebook Live. Welcome to the Daily Antidote as we are 5 days away from turning 500 days young. And hello to all the folks in the room. Hello, of course, to Chinobay, who's coming in from Asheville, North Carolina. Hello to Annette. Nice to see you today, coming in from California. Hello, Al. Hello, Katie Abadou's mom, coming in from Maryland. Hello, Susan in Ohio. Kathleen in Albuquerque. Hello, Becky in British Columbia. Hello, Kate in Charlottesville. Harriet in Chicago. Hello, Archie in Hindi, or at least the Hindi half in Toronto. Nice to see you. Hello, Deli in Maryland. Kathy in Virginia. Bronwyn, also British Columbia. Hello, Sheila in Florida. Hello, Carolyn in Idaho. Nice to see you. Hello, Bonnie in Idaho. Nice to see you. Shari in New Hampshire. Hello, nice to see you. Or maybe in Maine today. Hello, Sarah in Texas. Hello, Ruth in Birmingham, UK. We are very glad that you stopped by again today to sing with us. Hoda in British Columbia. Hello. Caroline in DC. Hello. Luda in British Columbia. Hello, Linda. I'm not sure where you're from. And Arlene in California. I can't see you, but I'm glad you're here. Barb in Virginia. Hello. Storm in Massachusetts. Carol in Connecticut. Kevin in New Hampshire. It's New Hampshire to New Hampshire over here. Hello, Jane. Nice to see you in Texas. And Anne, hello. Nice to see you in Maryland. Julie, hello. Nice to see you. And in Ontario. And Janine in Norfolk. Fred in Maryland. Gary in Massachusetts. Hi, Mommy in New Jersey. And Amanda and Miles in Michigan. And folks off camera today, Suzanne and Joni. And some folks still coming in the room, Trish. And a few others, I can't see your names yet popping up, but I'm glad you are all here. Thank you for joining. Let's all take a deep breath. So we are super excited today to be continuing in our Carpe Dieming. And in the room with us today, we have Chinobay, who is coming in from Asheville, North Carolina, without his usual plethora of instruments. And so today we get Chinobay on the guitar, which is kind of fun and exciting and new to us here in this room. So Chinobay, I'm going to turn it over to you so that you can share your song with us, and then we'll chat a little bit afterwards.
Yeah, thank you. So I got on a plane from Washington, D.C., from Baltimore to Asheville, and my instruments never made it, but I did. So when I got in town, I'm meeting a wonderful family here. So I asked them if any of them, I actually asked one of my friends if he could borrow me his guitar, and he graciously did that. So I haven't touched a guitar in maybe, I don't know, 4 years, 5 years. I've never played it in a concert setting, but the focus here is about the lyrics and singing together. It's not about musical perfection. So I'm sure everybody's happy to be here as much as I am. So I'm going to teach you a very quick chorus about the song. I think you have the song in the chat, and the lyrics are right there. I've played this on the chorus, so I have to figure out to make it easy here. So 1, 2, 3. So the lyrics go. They are four. This is you're only gonna do the chorus. The chorus has 2 parts. Let me go to my home. Let me go to my village. Going back to my land. Going back to my home. Then the last part. I wanna smile again. I wanna dream again. That's all. So I'll tell you a little bit about the song. Maybe we sing it and then I can, tell you about it. 4, 1, 2. So you're gonna repeat. 4, 1. Let me go to my home. 2, 3, 4, 1. Let me go to my village. 3, and 4, and 1. Going back to my land. 1, 2, 3, down. Going back to my home. Again from the beginning, let me go to my home. Ready and sing. Let me go to my home. Ready, let me go to my village and go. Let me go to my village. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going back to my land. Ready, ready, last line, and go. Going back to my home. And then so then the last line, it's a call and response. I wanna smile again, and you go. I wanna smile again, and then I wanna dream again, and I wanna dream again, and then again, I wanna smile again and sing. I wanna smile again, I wanna dream again. I wanna dream again. So, let me go to my home. Let me go to my village. 3 and 4. Going back to my land. Going back to my home. Going back to my home. I wanna smile again, sing. I wanna smile again, then I wanna dream again, and you go. I wanna dream again. I wanna smile again, repeat. I wanna smile again. I wanna dream again. I wanna dream again. Let me go to my home. Let me go to my village. Going back to my land. Going back to my home. So that's it. So I'll call you in. So I'll try to remember the verse. Yeah. I heard a voice crying out. I turned to look, was a child in their feet, in bloody clothes. I heard a voice crying out. I turned to look, was a child in their feet, in bloody clothes. Ready, ready, ready. Let me go to my home. Let me go to my home. Let me go to my village. Let me go to my village. Going back to my land. Going back to my land. Going back to my home. Going back to my home. I wanna smile again. I wanna smile again. You repeat. I wanna dream again. I wanna dream again. I wanna smile again. I wanna smile again. I wanna dream again. I do the second verse. I saw the tears in their eyes as they watched their burning homes. Women carrying their children, running, leaving all behind. Let me go. Let me go to my home. Let me go to my village. Going back to my land. Going back to my land. Going back to my home. I wanna smile again. dream again. All right, so that's the song. So this song is was written to it's on my album that will be coming out uh, soon with the band, and it's it's about the reality that has been happening around the world. Basically, let me go to my home. This song is like a desire for a lot of families from all over the world, from different countries that have moved, relocating places because they were running away from trouble, from war, from a lot of challenges. But after many years, they have a longing of returning to the homes where they grew up. Missing their childhood memories, childhood friends, the food, the culture, the beauty, the happiness, all the wonderful memories. And after they have lived all over the world, in a way they feel not being accepted because they're seen as either invaders or refugees. So they start to develop a sense of missing the life they left behind, even though the life was hard, but they miss because home is where you feel welcome, where you feel loved, where you feel. And I wrote this a while back, with what was going on around the world, when a lot of families were fleeing the Middle East, from coming into Germany, into Turkey, into Europe, into America. And there was this kind of global images and scenes, families were dying on the sea, trying to cross, fleeing for their lives, but the world was kind of perceiving that as in a very different way. So anyway, music helps us to not forget stories that have happened in life. And I believe that music keeps these stories alive because news only talks about things when they are new. That's why they call it news. So, but the music makes the stories stay forever. So that's the song for today. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Chinobay. That was a beautiful, beautiful song, and it was amazing to sing such a peaceful and lulling melody with you while singing about something so heart-wrenching and so active. And it's been a story for so long for so many people. And I actually had a moment where I was thinking about it and thinking there's a sort of double meaning actually on top of it now because of climate change, of all of the people around the world who are having to flee their homes because of fires and flooding. And so the notion of being displaced in our world is actually, developing increasing meanings or increasing displacements as we're struggling so much. And then, of course, keeping the refugees in our minds and in our hearts is such a significant piece of, I think, where activism needs to be these days. There's just so many people out there who need more people fighting and working on their behalf. And so thank you for bringing us that beautiful reminder. There's a lot of gorgeous comments in the chat, personal comments, and really beautiful, just thoughtful, profound responses. And so I encourage everybody who's in here to read the chat. And if you're coming in from Facebook Live, please feel free to go to the Carpe Diem Arts website and join us in here so that you can also share in the chat that's going on right now. Chinobay, thank you for bringing us such a beautiful song. Can we change gears for just a minute and talk about where you are and why you are there?
I'm in Asheville, North Carolina, meeting wonderful friends and working towards a music, collaboration. As you well know, my music takes me in places, and my music is a vehicle of building connections. So when I was last in Asheville, performing at Leaf Festival, I met a wonderful family who love my music and thought, more people in Asheville would love my music. So we talked about coming down here and trying to work together to produce some concerts and focused, on supporting youth and most especially, to build connections where music, fulfills the purpose that we live for. So I'm here to lay, the foundation for that collaboration going forward, and hopefully everyone around the world, including you will see the results of this happening in the next, months and years to come. So, and also it's like, I always come here to perform. So for the first time I'm here, having a great time, having wonderful food, the best food. And it's like kind of vacation, but yeah, a vacation where you're not paying anything is nice, right? So
That's great, Chinobay. I love it. I also love knowing that you're going to be working with the youth, and I think you also mentioned earlier in some schools. Just you bring so many important messages into our hearts through your music, and I love knowing that you're going to be touching youth in different places. And actually, this past week, I met Doug. I'm not sure if he's here in the room today. Doug from Vermont. He and I met at a concert in Vermont. And he mentioned being at I guess it was a protest or a supporting of critical race theory in the schools. There were about 300 of them, he said, but there was a group of people who were in Vermont, a group of people who were opposing critical race theory being in the schools. And, here we are in one of the most liberal states and open-minded states, or so we all think. And there's even here where we know that there are kids who maybe need to hear more views, who need to get more messages through music. And so hopefully when you're done in Asheville, you can head up here to Vermont and make some noise up here, because it doesn't matter where you live. There's kids who are not getting an open-minded or open-viewed way of looking at the world. And so Chinobay, do I hear some folks in the background where you are, kind of giggling when you're saying things about the food being good? And
yeah, that was the point I wanted to make, that actually I'm sitting, in the yeah, it's a living room. I mean, for me, living room is where people live actually and are happy, So the family that is hosting me, they make the best food, and this is true. And actually, they hosted me here, and one of the young ladies here, an amazing singer-songwriter that I'm working with, has been working on building an open mind approach to music, that celebrates global culture, the pre-colonial sounds, and she loved my music, and she has been a fan of my music. So for me to be able to work with people musically that have enjoyed my musical approach is very fulfilling. I feel so much that that's the purpose, where my music is not only entertaining, but actually it creates the space to design those conversations that can go in schools, so that young people in America can be able to celebrate global cultures, learn about them, learn the real history from the people. Sometimes for me, history, I call it his story, because someone else writes it. But to make it history, you bring the real people to actually talk about who they are. And so, yeah, the family was very happy because they know they make the best food, and I'm about to get lunch coming here, and so
yeah, you could have some lunch if we let you go, right? Hello back there. Okay, I'm actually gonna, hey, everybody in the room, why don't we let Chinobay and his friends all hear how grateful we are for their support and for his music in this room. Everybody ready? Woo! You can all unmute and say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Love to your daughters. Love to your daughters.
Thank you,
yeah,
Chinobay.
I know, yeah, they will be coming. They love good food too, so they will.
Nice guitar playing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay, that was really
Nice
fun. Thank
singing,
you
too.
so much, Jim. So if you would all be so kind as to mute yourselves again, that would be great. Chinobay and Chinobay's friends in the background, thank you so much. Chinobay for the music, and friends in the background for supporting Chinobay, and letting him be in this room here and delaying your lunch. So Chinobay, how about a little bit run through on the song again before you leave us?
All right, thank you so much, everyone. So we'll sing our way out, and I appreciate you all for everything you do. Mostly participating and helping a lot of youth, find a space to be heard and allowing them to express their thoughts, and all of us here, me as an artist and everyone here, to doing what we can do to leave the world a better place than we found it. So thank you so much, and I'm sure I'll see you many more times. I heard a voice crying out. I turned to look, was a child in bare feet, in bloody clothes. She was standing left alone, burning in the scorching sun. She wants to smile again. She wants to dream again. Ready, sing, let me go. Let me go to my home. Let me go to my village. Going back to my land. Going back to my home. I wanna smile again. I wanna dream again. I wanna smile again. I wanna dream again. Second verse. She was standing left alone. I saw the tears in their eyes as they watched their burning homes. Women carrying their children, running, leaving all behind. They wanna smile again. Chorus, ready, sing. Let me go to my home. Let me go to my village. Going back to my land. Going back to my home. Let me go to my home. Let me go to my home. Let me go to my village. Let me go to my village. Going back to my land. Going back to my home. I wanna smile again. I wanna dream again. I wanna smile again. I wanna dream again. All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chinobay. It was beautiful. It was so, so good to think and to sing with you today. I hope you can see all of the hearts popping up all over the screen. And if you don't have the heart thing, you can do the heart thing. Chinobay, these are all for you. And we hope you have a lovely lunch. It sounds like you are in for a real treat.
I am, absolutely. Thank you.
And also, happy anniversary to you and Stella. That's coming up very soon, right?
It was actually on the 11th. So the celebration that is just about to get started. So yeah, it was a Wednesday. Yes,
Beautiful.
yeah, today, but she's working, but yeah, we'll make a connection after work. So thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Ciao, ciao, Chinobay. Let's all wave Chinobay out of the room. Happy lunching. Bye, Chinobay.
Bye. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you so much. And thank you to everybody who's here today. Thanks to everybody on Facebook Live. I want to remind all of you out there on Facebook Live that we are going to celebrate 500 days on the 18th. So we're going to have a little bit of a special thing going on in here. So please join us here in the room or on Facebook Live. And again, to everybody out there on Facebook Live, we are going to be having some other special events around the 18th. So if you're interested, you can either jump into the room if it's noon-ish EST your time, or you can come in the room tomorrow or any other day between now and the 18th to hear about it. So hope that you'll join us on the 18th. Thank you again for being here. Let's all wave goodbye to the Facebook Live crowd. Goodbye, Facebook Live crowd.
Go away.